When your safe haven begins to resemble your reality, what do? You binge watch the 19th season and erase the instructions. After viewing Command Feed, the 6th episode of Murderbot, I found myself reconsidering my life decisions. When your favorite emotionally repressed cyborg turns out to be both a therapist and a spare part, you know you're in for a great time. The craziness of Murderbot this week is like an existential crisis wrapped in a broken hopper and seasoned with enough social discomfort to host a high school reunion, especially after the previous emotionally intelligent sci-fi episode. Our beloved angst-powered sick unit, Murderbot Alexander Skarsgård, has finally faced its own psychology, and regrettably, it is Mensah's face during a full-blown panic crisis. This episode pushes every limit the program has so far dabbled with, from using the Hopper repair manual for Sanctuary Moon, no less, to make room in its internal storage, to using it as a genuine spare part, spinal nerve and all. And during this whole thing, slowly, horrifyingly, Murderbot starts to recall why it first called itself Murderbot. No one scheduled the therapy session, yet everyone need. Let's start with the exquisitely terrible irony that Murderbot's comfort program is its greatest emotional trigger. Alright, so what if you suddenly find that the only show you use to escape your reality is a dirty mirror? That is the result of the rise and fall of Sanctuary Moon's most recent episode becoming very realistic. The world, as well as a very particular navigation bot in the program, has decided it's time for emotional tax season. Even though Murderbot has been avoiding its emotions as we avoid Monday mornings, the distress of the bot is palpable and, dare I say it, somehow familiar. That moment when your favorite drama unexpectedly brings up memories of your breakup trauma or, worse, a group project you completed in college. Sanctuary Moon was designed to divert, never to resonate. However, it's essentially hosting an intervention right now. In relation to interventions, Mensah's panic attack comes next. She believes she is having a heart attack as her chest tightens, and Murderbot, who has seen more human drama than a bored barista during a marathon of soap operas, determines it's time to assist. 10 gigabytes, how to lose faith in them. When we find out that Murderbot erased the maintenance instructions from its system for season 19 of its program, the comedy or tragedy reaches its pinnacle. And I don't mean to sound sarcastic, but I understand. The gods of hard drives are terrible, but regrettably, this incredibly human error results in a standstill, an unfixable hopper, a team marooned on an inhospitable planet, and Mensah's desire to scream into space growing stronger by the moment. Murderbot is the spare component, and Mensah is the surgeon. When a spinal nerve turns into a jumper cable, you know a science fiction program is getting spicy. Mensah, bless her overachieving soul, discovers that Murderbot's lube is compatible with the hoppers after their hopper dies, and their options are as thin as a teenager's patience. This, of course, results in an unplanned transfusion in which Murderbot takes on the roles of both patient and donor. The finest aspect, there is an existential crisis in Mensah's Noma Dumazwani dietary ethics. It's easy for Murderbot to understand she's not eating it. However, she sees it as a philosophical battleground. The outcome? She goes full Grey's Anatomy meets MacGyver, and it's effective. Hopper is awake. Murderbot is on his feet. Indeed, it makes a joke immediately after being dissected. I'll be honest, I would watch a vlog about surgery hosted by Mensah and Murderbot